Garena version is filled with collaborations. We just got the Distant Reborn draw back in Garena version. Not only this lucky draw, we are expecting 2 more lucky draws as part of the Girls Frontline collaboration. And thanks to Data Miners, we can finally take a look at the teaser trailer of this brand new Girls Frontline collaboration and the Garena version of Call of Duty Mobile. In this teaser trailer, you can see there are 2 character skins, and it is not so hard to identify them. The one on the left is Dusk. If you don't know who Dusk is the character skin that came out with the Mythic QQ9, and it was a brand new character skin. And if we move on to the right side, this is Kestrel. It shouldn't be that hard to recognize Kestrel if you are familiar with Call of Duty Mobile comics. And here, in this instance, they are holding the default guns. You can see there's a M4 LMG and then ICR-1, and then boom, now you are going to see the legendary versions of the same guns, as well as now the character skins have changed. Now there's a little confusion here. Data miners believe we are going to get a legendary M4 and a legendary ICR-1, but in this teaser trailer you can clearly see that this is not a M4, this is a M4 LMG. So I'm still confused whether we are going to get a M4 or a M4 LMG inside of the Garena version. But whatever it is going to be a good one for sure. Especially if you take a look at this ICR-1 skin, I believe this is one of the best skins they have ever made. Even by looking at the trailer, I can tell that this is going to be one hell of a legendary. Can't wait to see it in action. I don't believe this is it about the brand new collaboration between Girls Frontline and Call of Duty Mobile. We will see more for sure. Especially people will be able to grab some free stuff because of this collaboration, just like what we had earlier. Now that the Distant Reborn draw is back, if you are not part of the Garena version, if you are playing the global version, if you haven't seen this draw, I want you to take a look at this draw, because this is one of the best legendaries they have ever made for the AK117, and we never got it, and I don't know whether we are going to get it or not. One of the craziest things I like about this legendary is the kill effect, but we will talk about it later in this video. Take a look at this draw and tell me, don't you want this draw inside of the global version, because this is that good. This draw is a result of a collaboration between Call of Duty Mobile and the Ling Long or Spirit Cage Incarnation Chinese TV series. Let's start the video with legendary AK117 by Yuekui. If you talk about the theme of this blueprint, as I told you before, this is a part of a collaboration. So this draw is based on the TV series Incarnation. If you take a closer look at the skin, you can see that it is a reactive skin. This proves that this particular collaboration is the biggest collaboration they have ever done. Of course, before the Ghost in the Shell collaboration, where we got Mythic Switchblade as a result. I mean, I haven't seen they put this much of effort on a legendary blueprint that comes as part of a collaboration. Within the reactive effects, you can see a face, and this is the face of one of the characters in this TV series called by Yuekui. Interestingly, that is exactly the name of the blueprint. The geometry of the blueprint is definitely one of the best for AK117. Also, the light blue gold platinum combination is really cool. If you take a look at the first person view, you can see that the iron sight is one of the best for the AK117, clearly in top 2 iron sights when it comes to legendary blueprints for AK117. Also, the face of Yuekui is just on one side, the left side, so it is not going to disturb you when you are using the gun, and you can see the surrounding very clearly. Let's also take a look at the weapon inspection, and you will realize how beautiful this blueprint really is. It's time to take a look at the kill effect, and here is an actual gameplay of the blueprint, and you can see that the kill effect is very unique. In fact, its effect changes based on the surface. What I meant is that if you kill an enemy near a wall, you will see the same effect that you will see on the ground, but now on the wall. That's a bit confusing. Let me show you what exactly I meant in this slow motion footage. So clearly, this is a next level kill effect that we don't have yet in the global or the Garena version. If you know any other kill effect that works just like this, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Let's also hear the difference between firing sound and the suppressed firing sound. If you take a look at the completion camos, since this blueprint already has gold and platinum vibes, equipping gold camo and the platinum camo really does not make any difference. The only difference we see is that when we equip the Damascus, and yes, we can see a drastic difference when we equip the diamond camo. All of them look pretty good, but I would stick with the default one if I have a choice. It's time to take a look at the character skin in this lucky draw, and sadly this character will never come to the global version. This character is also solo character in the TV series. Her name is Ram Bing. She is known to be a sniper in the TV series from what I know. In the trailer also you can see her, but she is not the one wielding the AK117 by Yuekui skin. I initially thought that the character skin is going to be by Yuekui herself, but instead we got this character skin, which is also pretty nice. She has a short white hair, very tight jeans, boots and some tactical gear. So it's definitely a good looking female skin. Let's also quickly see what other rewards we have in this draw. Here is the 50 GS skin we have in this draw, which also has similar colors to the legendary skin but not so vibrant. We also have this SVD skin. It is also a very nice skin, probably one of the best looking epic SVDs in the game. And here comes the wingsuit, which is okay. We also have a smoke grenade in this draw. There is also a calling card which features by Yuekui, and it's a good looking calling card for sure. My favorite item in this draw, other than the legendary skin and the character skin, is this emote. This is a fast paced emote. It starts with the kick and then some sword swinging. Definitely one of the best martial arts type of emotes we have in the game currently. But don't worry, I'm pretty sure this emote will come out inside of any other draw that we will see in the future, so definitely we will see this one in the global version sometime later. The charm features the character skin in this lucky draw, Ram Bing. It's a pretty good charm, and yet again it will also not come to the global version unfortunately. And finally we have this Relic High skin. It's a pretty good skin. It's not so colorful, it's mostly grey, but it looks good. As I told you before, this draw will not come to the global version as it is, and I also hope to see this legendary skin in the global version very soon. If you guys want this legendary skin in the global version, don't forget to leave a comment asking Call of Duty Mobile to bring this one to the game. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon. Watch my other videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.